Okay, welcome back to the Algebra 2 Semester 1 final review. We're going to be doing models for 6, 7, and 8. In number 6, you're supposed to evaluate for, in this case, two expressions or two values. A is going to be 3. So any place you see an A, you have to put a 3. And we're putting it specifically in these two slots. And then wherever you see a B, you're going to put a -2. And there's only one place in the problem where there's a B value, and it's down here. So you're going to put a -2 in there. All right, now the order of operations takes over, and you got to do the exponents first. So I'm just going to do 3 squared would be 9. Everything else just copies. Okay, now the multiplication takes priority over those subtractions. So 2 times 9 is 18. And then we have a -5 times the 3 would be -15. And then -15 times -2 would be +30. And finally, -7 is still waiting around to be used. So we have 48 minus 7. This is 48 minus 7 would be 41. So our final answer there would be 41 after you evaluate the expression for those two given values. Okay, problem 7. We're supposed to simplify. So let's see what we get here. The first time around we get 12x squared. And the rest of this distributing gives -18xy. Here you get -20x. And so far there are no like terms that we could combine. And down here you get +8y. And finally we're going to tack on that 5xy. So as I search through here for things that can be combined, the only things that stick out to me are those xy terms, and those will combine to give -13xy. So 12x squared minus 13xy minus 20x plus 8y. And as unsatisfying as this is, there's nothing else that combines, so that's our answer. Okay, on problem 8, we're supposed to find the perimeter of this rectangle here. And you know that the sides across from each other in a rectangle are the same. If you've had geometry, you learned that in geometry. Okay, now we're going to we're going to add up all the way around, and I could do it like this. I'm going to start in this corner up here and go clockwise. So the first side length is 6m plus 2n. The next side we're going to add is this one right here, 3m plus n. And then we come across the bottom, and that side length adds another 6m plus 2n. And then we come back home again, up back to the corner we started at, and that adds the final 3m plus n, and that'll be the perimeter once we get it simplified. Okay, 6m plus 3 would be 9, and then this down here adds another 9, so there's 18 m's. And then the n's, there's 2, one more is 3, and down here is another 3, so a total of 6n. And we have to stop there since 18m and 6n are not like terms, and this is the expression you get, as unsatisfying as it is, for the perimeter. So that takes us through problems 6, 7, and 8.